1 week prior to working with me, Marie, who you can see on screen now, was sat in a private hospital car park contemplating going in to have a discussion around cosmetic surgery to help her lose weight. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 principles I coached Marie through over a 9-month period to help her lose 57 pounds in weight, get in better shape than she'd been in her 20s and 30s, and also rebuild her self-confidence. 3 simple weight loss principles I believe can help you as well. Let's dive in.
I'm 50 years old. I had tried probably just about all the diets out there.
Okay, so just before we dive into what those 3 principles are, just to let you know, to help you with the 3 principles, I've put together a free weight loss assessment. There's a link below this video. Click on it, it'll take you to a page, answer a few simple questions, take you less than 3 minutes, and you'll get back a full-blown report that will help you to kickstart your mindset, your diet, and your exercise as well. Okay, let's dive into what the 3 principles are now that help Marie lose 57 pounds, regain her body that she hadn't had before, even in her 20s and 30s, and rebuild her self-esteem. So if you want a more toned body like Marie did, a more toned body, a healthier body, a stronger body, you need to understand principle number 1, and that is resistance training. Now, resistance training can be done with your body weight, it can be done with dumbbells, it can be done with machines. The key thing is you've got to do it. How many times do you need to do it per week? I recommend a minimum of 3 times per week. And when you're doing those sort of exercises for resistance training, you want to be working on your large muscles, your legs, your back, your chest, your shoulders. Forget about doing those little piddly bicep curls. Those are the sort of things you might do later on in your training, but when you start off, keep it super simple and just work on those major muscle groups. So that's principle number 1, resistance training. So the most effective way to lose weight is not through exercise, it's actually through your diet. Whether you're following the Atkins diet, the intermittent fasting plan, or whether you are doing a high protein and a low carbohydrate diet, you need to understand and accept principle number 2. And principle number 2 is you need to be in calorie deficit. Now, the greater the calorie deficit, the faster you will lose the weight. Now, in Marie's case, the things that I explained to her was she needed to understand when you're in calorie deficit, you are going to feel hungry. So we need to try and minimize how hungry you feel and try and get you feeling as satiated as possible, because when you can be in calorie deficit but feel satiated, you've got a much better chance of sticking with your eating plan long term and seeing the results that you want to see. So how do you do that? Basically by making sure each meal you are eating some protein, some fat, and some carbohydrates. Now, I recommended to Marie her carbohydrates should come primarily from salads, vegetables, and if she was going to eat fruit, just 1 piece of fruit a day. So that is principle number 2. You need to be in a calorie deficit. So if you're trying to lose 20, 30, or 57 pounds, like in Marie's case, you need to understand principle number 3. Principle number 3 is, what is your why? Why are you doing it? If you don't have a strong enough why, it's a little bit like me giving you your dream car and saying, there's your dream car parked outside, giving you the keys. You turn the engine on and nothing happens. Why? There's no fuel in the car. You can't get to your destination. It's exactly the same with weight loss. It has to be a strong why. Now, that could be just because you want to wear nicer clothes, maybe for going to an event, maybe you want to look great on the beach in the summer, maybe going to a reunion, you don't want to be the fat one in the photograph, maybe it's something to do with something closer to do with relationships, but whatever it is, you need a strong why to be able to maintain the momentum and the motivation to keep going, because there are going to be some ups and downs, and when you hit those downs, if your reason why isn't strong enough, doesn't really sort of get the juices going, then you will give up, because why would you do something that you don't really want, that's causing you pain doing the activity that you have to do? Whereas if you have a strong enough why, the things you are doing will not seem that difficult. I'm not saying they'll be easy, but they will certainly seem a lot easier. Now, if you're interested in finding out how I'm able to help you as an online weight loss coach achieve your weight loss and fitness goals, click the link below this video, go to my page, read a bit about the program, and if it resonates with you, you can click and you can book a free, no obligation consultation with me where we can get on the phone, have a quick conversation, work out whether or not I think I can help you, find out a bit about your goals, what you want to achieve. I can tell you a bit about my program, how it sort of comes together, what the investment levels are, and if we both think there's a possible fit, we would then book a second call. So there's absolutely nothing to book or to buy on that initial call other than just a conversation. So go ahead, click the link below, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.